Welcome back. Now in this demo, I'm gonna show you how to test for insecure password change in the context of broken session management. So this is gonna be exactly what I presented in the previous video, but now we've got a practical part, right? So as you remember from the previous video, we've got a legitimate user and we've got an attacker who was able to get access to the user's account somehow. We don't care how, right? In this kind of story. So I've got two browsers here. I've got Firefox, and let's assume that Firefox, this one, is the browser of the user. So you see that I am authenticated, and now I've got also Google Chrome, and so another browser. And let's assume that this is the browser of the attacker who was able to get access to the user's account, right? Now, what I'm going to do as a legitimate user, so I'm going to go back to Firefox, I'm going to change my password, right? So I'm going to click change password. And first I'm asked to enter the current password, so let me do it. And yeah, success. Now I need to provide a new password. And I will click change password. Okay, you clearly see here that my password has been changed. Success, password changed. This is my browser. And what I expect right now to happen is that the session ID related to my old password should be invalidated, right? So let me right now go to the attacker's browser and let me refresh this page. Let me refresh it. I'm gonna hit enter. I'm gonna hit enter again. I refreshed it twice and I still got an access to this account, right? To David's account. Remember, this is the attacker. So what's the conclusion? I changed the password, but the session ID related to old password, right, has not been invalidated. I changed the password in my account, but the session ID related to my old password has not been invalidated. And I can clearly see it here because I'm still logged in. I'm still logged in the attacker's browser, right? So it clearly presents the problem, right? If the session ID related to my old password was invalidated at the time of password changed, then I wouldn't be able to get access to my account in the attacker's browser, right? This is it. Now you can clearly see that this problem exists and nothing has happened. The attacker who got access to the user's account can still have an access to user's account despite the fact that user's password has been changed, right? So this is how it works. I believe it is clear. So let me jump to the next bug.